Hi, my name is Taylor Nicello and I am a manager in product management working with the firm intelligence products. The clearer it has become that firms weren't struggling with a lack of data, they're struggling with their workflows and processes. The challenge wasn't data volume, it was making the data usable in real time, in context, in the workflow. The moment you ask a lawyer to switch systems, you've already lost them. Lawyers live in Outlook and Word. That's their command center. When intelligence sits outside those tools, you're asking them to remember where something lives, know how to interpret that data, and you're breaking their flow when they have to go find it. That's where friction happens. By bringing intelligence into Outlook and Word, you remove that tax. Insight shows up exactly where it matters, without the lawyers having to go hunt for it. It's a move from go find information to the information finds you, which is ultimately what makes intelligence usable. Lito becomes more powerful when it understands the firm. Intelligence gives Lito context to your clients, your matters, your relationships, and your history. That transforms it from a productivity assistant into a strategic one. Instead of generic answers, Lito can connect drafting work to a firm's experience data, provide insights rooted in actual firm knowledge, not generic AI. This is where firm intelligence elevates Lito. It serves as the intelligence layer.
Like you heard in that intro from Taylor, Foundation provides the intelligence layer to Lito, and surfacing your firm's data conversationally is invaluable to lawyers. But what does that look like in practice? I'm Orwa, a product manager at Litera, but for the purposes of the demo, I'm actually Emily Carter, a capital markets partner. Now, existing client of mine, Rebecca Thornton from Annaly Capital, drops a hint about new work in an email. The clock starts ticking, and the firm that responds first with substance wins. Now, two things are happening in this email. First, it's the routine. Rebecca wants the post-closing checklist for Project Azure. That's just business as usual. But then she mentions something else. The board is evaluating an $800 million acquisition, a commercial real estate platform. It's a strategic play to bring asset management in-house. She says, we're talking to a couple of other firms as well. This isn't a casual FYI, it's an audition. Now, notice what's already happened in my Outlook. The Litera add-in allows you to link the project matter from Foundation to the email thread. I can see the matter details, the timekeepers, and the narratives, so that with every new email, you never lose context. But Rebecca isn't just asking about Project Azure, she's asking whether the firm can handle an acquisition. That's an entirely different question. I need to answer the question, do we have M&A experience in real estate asset management? I've seen and I've heard deals about Blackstone in partner meetings and internal newsletters. I know the answer is yes, but I don't know the specifics. And this is a natural starting point for any pitch. You don't start from a blank page. You start from what you know and what you trust. Lito lets you do exactly that, but with the full depth of Foundation behind it. So I've got Lito on web open. Show me all the matters we've worked on for Blackstone. By mentioning Blackstone in the chat, I ground the prompt in the context of the Foundation client record. The right-hand panel populates with Blackstone's matter history, pulled directly from Foundation. I can now see all the matters and find the relevant ones, 3 of which are M&A, but I still need more details. So, tell me about the acquisition and the sale. Are these relevant to a mid-market estate asset management acquisition? Lito pulls the deal structures from Foundation and assesses the fit. I'm not just listing the experience, I'm qualifying it. By combining the LLM model capabilities with Foundation context, I can unlock critical value towards growing the business. So now I can see that Jason Ambrose and Robert Meeker led these deals, but I want to understand more about the team behind this. Show me the team who worked on this deal. I want to see who has M&A experience. The right-hand panel shows the timekeepers from Foundation, respecting ethical walls and field-level security. I can see the attorneys, the practice areas, and their roles. Jason Ambrose seems to be a good fit with strong M&A credentials. In a few minutes, I've gone from, I think we've done this kind of work before, to a specific and evidenced picture, comparable M&A matters, a lead partner with exactly the right experience. Now I'll ask Lito to draft my response to Rebecca. Lito provides detailed credentials and team experience, as well as next steps to meet for a call with Rebecca. So now let's skip forward. A call has been scheduled in a few days to discuss the opportunity, and I want to brief the team about that opportunity. Lito generates a document that would normally take a BD coordinator a full day to assemble. And every fact comes from the firm's system of record. I'm really excited to share that this functionality is coming to our foundation customers in Q2, but this is only the first step. So Lito will be able to proactively discover relevant experience across the entire firm, so you can start from not just what you know to look for. Thanks.